Okay, good morning, everybody. Let's start working through the workshop questions for week 1. Without further ado, let's look at question 1.1, which is a simple algebra problem. We are going to solve for D. So before I start these questions, I recommend you get a copy of the questions in front of you, and we'll just work through them, okay? I'm going to break the videos up into each individual question. Let me get my notebook up. So question 1, just get rid of that. I've asked you to solve for D, and the expression is 7D minus 20 over 7 is equal to 6D. Okay, right. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to expand those brackets. Okay, so to do that, the whole thing is being divided by 7. Okay, so for every term inside the brackets, I'm going to divide by 7. So I'm going to do 7 over D over 7 minus 20 over 7, and that's still equal to 6D. Okay, now if you look at this, the 7's cancel because 7 divided by 7 is 1, so I'm just left with D. 20 divided by 7 stays as a fraction, is equal to 6D, right? Next, I think I'm going to collect the D terms, okay? So I've got the D on the left here, and I've got a D on the right. I'm going to take all of the D's over to the right-hand side. To do that, I can subtract D from both sides. And that is essentially to taking this over here and say minus D. So let's rewrite that. So I've still got the minus 20 over 7 term, but that now is equal to 6D minus D. And of course, that is equal to 5D. Okay. So even though my D is on the right here, I can always rewrite that as 5D is equal to minus 20 over 7. Okay, same thing. And now to solve that, all I've got to do is get rid of this 5 here. Okay, and to do that, well, the 5 is multiplying D, so to get rid of it, I can divide both sides by 5. So doing that is essentially the same as taking the 5 over and dividing it here. Okay, so let's do that. So D is equal to minus 20 over 7 divide times by 1 over 5. Okay, that is the same as, so you can multiply these two terms on the bottom, these numbers on the bottom, that's minus 20, right, over 35. Okay, and that's the answer, but we can simplify that a bit further. You could do this on your calculator, or you can leave it as a fraction. But if you're going to leave it as a fraction, let's simplify it. 4. Right, D is equal to minus 20 over 35. What common factor goes into both of those things? Looks like a 5, doesn't it? So 20 divided by 5 is 4. 35 divided by 5 is 7. And I can't simplify that any further without writing it as a fraction. Okay, that's fine. Okay, done. Let's pause that.